Good morning. So, I see you, Janelle. I'm going to put that in there. Yay! Look at that. Look what I learned. I know. Yay! Look at you, gorgeous Janelle. So, I learned how to. Oh, let's see. Let me see what happens if I click on this one. Oh, okay. Good morning. Yes, welcome, physician sisters. And then here's Amy. Oh, awesome. So I wonder, how cool is that? That's great. I love it. Who knew? I have no idea what it looks like on Facebook. I don't know. Anyways, welcome, ladies. Thank you. Come on in, everybody. Anybody who's joining live. Now I know that I can click on your messages and then it'll show up on the banner. Very, very cool. So happy Thursday. Is it Thursday? I think it is. Hold on. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday. Good morning. Good morning. Say hello if you're joining us live. Then I can put your comment and it shows up on the thing, on the screen. Very cool. I can click on it. And if you're joining us on the replay, put hashtag replay. And don't forget to put your comments and the takeaways in the comments. So it anchors it in for you and for everybody else. And sometimes when somebody else is saying it and you read it and you're like, oh my God, yes, that's true for me too. And it's just like another little line in this brain of ours to really anchor points in. So if you're joining us for the first time, I'm Dr. Disha Phillip, cardiologist who deals with all matters of the heart and founder of the Path to Meditation Mastery, Meditation for Female Physician group. And we like to meet here every Monday through Friday. I like to meet here as much as I can, 7 to 7:30, to really start our days with a healthy breakfast for our souls. So in my early morning meditation this morning, I was really thinking about and reflecting on the fact that everything that we see in our physical world, the buildings, roads, homes, landscaping, our computers, our lights, our works of art that we have, our I love this little stone that was given to me. I think Tiffany gave me this. And just everything started with a thought. Like somebody, a soul in a body, had a thought. And it was manifested. Everything that we touch in our physical world, right? Everything that we see happening, actions people are taking, start with a thought. Good or not so good. And so it really is so powerful for us to be able and to be aware of the fact that we can choose the thoughts. We can see them, we can choose them, and we can discern what is relevant to you or irrelevant, what is positive, what is negative, what you want to act upon, what you don't want to act upon. It's taking that pause. I'll give you an example yesterday. So my husband went to the doctor. I didn't even know he had a doctor's appointment. I didn't know he was getting his labs drawn. I didn't know any of this, right? And so he texts me a picture of all his labs. So one of the things, as a cardiologist, I'm super passionate about prevention. And as some of you know, I dabble in some functional medicine. But even in my training as a cardiologist 13 years ago, I learned to do advanced lipid testing on people and particles and things like that. And so I really, really love doing that because it really gives a lot of clarity to patients about what's really going on inside of them from a metabolism standpoint. What kind of diets really serve that body, right? Because I always say, you can't put diesel in an unleaded car, can't put unleaded diesel car. Anyways, so I do a lot of that kind of testing, which is different from what a regular primary care physician typically does. Whatever, that's fine. So he sends me a picture of his labs, which of course don't have the advanced panel on it, which is totally fine because I can still kind of tell because I looked at his labs for the last 15 years, whatever. And he's like, I got a perfect bill of health. It looks amazing. This is, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, right. And I said, it certainly looks better than it did when you were 28. We're 45 now. He's turning 45 on Sunday. And of course, I have a little bit of a type 4 energy when it comes to this kind of thing, a little bit of perfectionism. And it's my husband, right? So I'm kind of like, I want things a little bit perfect. And I see a little, abnormalities. And initially the thought that I had was, well, not really. It's not as great as you think it is, right? That was the thought that I initially had. And I was like sitting there with my phone. I was like about to text it. And I was like, hold on. Let me pick what I'm going to say. And let me stop and think for 5 seconds how this is going to go down. And I said, so I paused. And this is where I'm telling you, I would not have been able to do this 10 years ago. I would have just rattled off my little thought right then and there. And it would have turned into a show, right? So I stopped and I was like, So I was like, okay, let's align. I was like, yes, it definitely looks better than it did when you were 28 and you're 45. Absolutely, this is so much better. And then I said, and my handsome love, perfectionist self has some thoughts, but I'll only offer them if you want to hear them. Otherwise, it's totally cool. And I was patting myself on the back for that one because I was like, I'm not going to just rattle it off to him if he's not asking for it. And he's like, go ahead, but I'm telling you, I can't get much better than I am right now. I was like, it's not about better, right? And he's like, we got to, and then immediately it was like, well, we got to start looking at your A1C and your this, your that. It's all good. I'm like, it's all perfect. And he's like, look, I'm not looking to live till I'm 100. I'm like, it's fine. I'm like, noted. Absolutely. Whatever it is. Can't control them, right? But the point of me sharing this is that I actually paused. And I actually, instead of being like, actually, this is a problem, this is a problem, this is a problem, this is a problem. And I know that this is what the particles really look like, right? Nope. He felt like he had to win. And I'm proud of myself for that. Yay! Right? So I do have a sanskara of quickly, wanting to judge and criticize sometimes, which I think many of us do because that's just how we're wired. So let's look at our thought of the day, July 28th. Here we go. The more I focus on the good in others, the more I help them gain confidence. Ain't that the truth, right? The more I focus on the good in others. Oh, let's see, what's this? Whoop. So helpful. Yes, about the other person's perspective. The more I focus on the good in others, the more I help them gain confidence. And I feel like that is so true, especially with our kids, right? Like, for me growing up, it was not focusing on the good. It was always what's missing. It's probably why I'm looking at these labs going, what's missing, right? Because we're like trained that way. But what if we were trained the other way? What if we chose to look at the good first, the more I help them gain confidence. It was interesting. I was talking to one of my managers yesterday who I've never really spoken to very much. And because I'm trying to change my contract a little bit. And as I was talking to him, I was leaving, and I was like, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. He's like, I appreciate you. And I was like, oh, I was like, thank you. Thank you for saying that. People don't usually say that here. And he's like, well, they should. And I was like, noted. Thank you. And so it really did. The more I focus on the good in others, and the more I help them gain confidence. Because there's like a part, especially in the hospitals these days. I mean, there's so much rapid turnover going on, right? So many people are leaving. So many people are just transitioning to, you can just feel that the world is just transforming and changing. Huge things are going on. And you wonder, I mean, I've thought 1,000 times, does this hospital even care that I'm here? Because I don't think they do, And he's like, no, I appreciate you. Thank you. I was like, thank you. Maybe he just says that, but it doesn't matter. It still helps, right? It's like, oh, maybe they do care a little bit, It makes a difference. July 28th, ask and it is given. The more you practice appreciation, here we go, the less resistance you will have in your own vibrational frequencies. And the less resistance you have, the better your life will be. Also, by practicing a rampage of appreciation, you will become accustomed to the feeling of higher vibrations. So that if you ever revert to an old pattern of conversation that causes resistance in your vibration, you will notice it early on before the vibration gets too strong. And then you can put what we call a full stop to that vibration. Like as it's like creeping up, you're like, nope. So this is again training. Right? The more you practice appreciation, the less resistance you will have in your own vibrational frequencies. And the less resistance you have, the better your life will be. How did it go yesterday? Did you guys practice? Put it in the comments if you did. Did you practice intentionally appreciating the things around you? I was doing that yesterday as I was driving to work. I was really appreciating the music. I was appreciating the cars, and I was trying to send love. Another thing, we had a meeting yesterday, and I was just kind of looking at each of my partners and being like, oh, and thinking about each of their really good qualities. Something I've never done before. But yes, right? And it really does kind of raise the vibration of the situation. It's pretty awesome. All right. So good. Rebecca, how did you do it, Rebecca? Put it in the comments. What did you appreciate intentionally? Amy, how about you? Janelle? Yes, I'm calling you out this time. What'd you guys appreciate? I'm going to sit here and wait until I see something pop up. I appreciate you, Rebecca. I appreciate you, Amy. I appreciate you, Janelle. Yes, I do. Who else is there? Say hello. Anyone? I'm going to be a Ferris Bueller moment. Anyone? Anyone? There we go. Ooh, nice. You got to go to the beach yesterday. Amy, I appreciate that I was able to take time off and enjoy the beach. How beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yes. Janelle, my VBS. Is it Vacation Bible School? Is that what VBS is, Janelle? I love it. Yes. I'm thinking that's what VBS is, but I'm not sure. I love that. Volunteers anywhere are just incredible. Rebecca, nature, my kids, my dogs, my ex. Ooh, my air conditioning birds. That is the truth, right? I love it. Yes. See, you can already feel the vibrations just going up in a good way. So as we do that, let's go ahead and get into our meditation. I love it. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get comfortable wherever you are sitting. Close your eyes and let's ground ourselves for a second. I do love this grounding. Shelly Ruda taught me this. Ooh, Facebook user, yes, let's show that. My staff, family, and friends, right? Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. Love it. So go ahead and close your eyes and put your feet on the ground if you're comfortable in that way. And visualize roots just extending from your base of your spine and the bottom of your feet. And visualize those roots just growing deep down into the floor, into the earth, going all the way into the center, the core of our planet, wrapping around this beautiful crystal that just emanates a grounding energy that then travels up the roots, up through your feet, up into the base of your spine, going up, 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 lighting up each of the chakras as it's going up. Your root chakra, your creativity chakra, your solar plexus, center of confidence, your heart chakra, center of love and appreciation, your throat chakra, center of your ability to speak freely, goes up to your third eye chakra, seat of intuition, the seat of the soul. And then your crown chakra, which is connected to all that is, all that is. And let's take a deep breath into our hearts. And as you take that deep breath in, you can visualize that energy, that pure, vibrating life force energy into your heart. Some people call it prana, chi. And then we exhale out, count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. Fill yourself up with that peaceful energy. And as you breathe out, you're also exhaling that energy out into your environment. And now breathe normally. Let's go ahead and ask ourselves the 4 soul questions. Question 1. Who am I? Who am I? Just be. Second question. What do I want? What is my deepest desire? Allow anything at all to come to you in the form of a sensation, image, feeling, or thought. Third question. What is my purpose? How can I serve myself and others? Allow anything at all to come to you in the form of a sensation, image, feeling, or thought. Fourth question. What am I grateful for? What am I grateful for? Now silently repeat the following sentence. I am, and your first and last name. Now drop your last name and silently say, I am, and your first name. Now drop your first name and silently repeat, I am, I am, I am. And we'll switch that to the vibration of I am, which is aham, aham, aham. And now we'll begin the repetition of our mantra. For those of you who already have your personalized primordial sound meditation mantra, go ahead and start repeating that now. For everyone else, we'll use the mantra so hum. So we'll silently repeat, so hum, so hum, so hum. Please continue repeating your mantra. I will keep the time and I'll let you know when it's time to stop. Enjoy your meditation. Please keep your eyes closed and stop repeating your mantra and rest. Rest in existence. Rest in awareness. Rest in consciousness. Just rest. And as we rest, I'll pronounce 4 intentions. Just repeat them silently and release them into being. Joyful, energetic body. Joyful, energetic body. Loving, compassionate heart. Loving, compassionate heart. Reflective, alert mind. Reflective, alert mind. And lightness of being. Lightness of being. Continue to rest. And when you're ready, you can slowly wiggle your fingers and toes, flutter open your eyes, give yourself a big stretch. And bring your hands together to your heart center and give yourself a little bow of gratitude for bringing yourself here today, for a healthy breakfast for your souls and spirits. And from this place, we can give a blast of love and light energy out to all of our family, our friends, our community, our city, our state, our country, to all the countries on this planet, to every single brother and sister soul on this planet. And then from there, we can give a blast of that energy out into the universe. And then from there, it gets boomeranged right back to us. I'll say namaste. The divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in you. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. If you're watching on YouTube, hit like, subscribe, share it with whoever you think would benefit. And make sure you put your takeaways in the comments. Sending love. Mwah.